Happy Vlogmas! Hi guys. Right, shall I show you the respite room? Because it looks like we're going to be here for weeks. Well, not weeks, but more than even maybe a week, right? Because, yeah. I just went up there. I'm very proud of myself. They won't let me do much, but that's a good thing. And I can't do much. I've had vertigo for 3 days. Yay for me. So I've done my credenza. So I've put all the drawers, everything that's in there's in there. They're really deep drawers, so that's really good. I've decorated the top, started to, and the side table along the hallway, started to. I walked into the art room studio. Oh my God, it looks like explosions happened in the art studio. I did my miniatures in the kitchen. That kind of reminded me of you, Ella, of us making the MasterChef minis. So they're set up. Looks like I won't be keeping like absolutely everything. So what I might do is put some things aside for some very special people of mine that I can pass on to at a later point. Those people are probably watching and know who exactly I'm talking about because I know they'll like it. Because they're too good. They're too good to throw away. Too good to give to the Sammies. I'm sorry, but I'd rather give it to people I know. But anyway, if they don't want it, they can give it to the Sammies though. So basically, I'll show you my respite room. I tell you what, I'm overwhelmed with, well, not only the supports, I've got 24/7 supports while I'm in respite. And of course, that happens whenever, would happen if there was ever dramas going on with me and I should say my body. Me, I don't know how I'm saying here, but I am. But my body, yeah, my body's an asshole. But it's going to take a while to get things sorted up there, and so it's best for us to be down here where everything's organised and sorted. My meals are organised, which is good on a specialised diet. Anyone hear me on that one? Yeah. So I haven't had a very well day. So I've been laying flat all day. Yay. Anyone that suffers vertigo bad knows exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to get up. I've got this in front of me. So my iPad watching, gosh, my fellow YouTuber vloggers. Okay, can some of you start making more vlogs? Because I'm bored. And you're my favourite people. Oh, I just heard something next door. It must be Hamish. Okay. Basically, he's my friend. He's nice. Right. So basically, now the fan's going to go off. But anyway, this is the bathroom. It's just a regular, boring bathroom. But great for disability, right? Woo. Okay. Feels like I'm on a boat. Feels like I'm on a boat, but I'm not on a boat. Oh, the lighting is very different when I do that. Boom. Right, so yeah, anyway. And then we have like all of our stuff just, you know, we have a box, random box here, and it's just, this is Willow's tower. Isn't that nice? That, well, they brought this, I'm grabbing onto that for balance. They brought this for Willow, so they're looking after him. Now, and of course in the corner is his little jungle gym thing, his tunnel, and this is my setup on the bed here. We have 2 beds and we shove them together, of course, because, you know, pretty light, isn't it, over there? IKEA. And basically, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I have some sad news. Let me lean against a wall so I can not be dizzy. So happy Vlogmas though. I am having a good December regardless of moving. It's just my focus is on moving. Apologies for that. Next Christmas will be different. I will make it very Christmassy. You know I'm very much a Christmas spirit person and an Easter spirit person and all that. But my focus is getting my home put together. Living with disability is very hard, and yeah, moving house for normal people is hard. So naturally, we need this respite room. It's a godsend, and the people looking after me, and the team. There's a whole team, and oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I really am. But the sad news, I lost my fish Tinkerbell. She didn't make it because the exhaustion and the timing of trying to get the tank sorted out, and she was in her travel tank, which had air access in there, but she didn't make it. Now, we know goldfish are temperamental, like they're very temperamental. I don't know if that's the right word. Probably not. Very sensitive. Okay, so that's really sad. But so I feel guilty because I feel like it's my fault, you know, because we moved house and we did everything we could just to try and keep her in the right travel thing and everything else, and it just didn't work out. So I'm really sad about that, but it happens, right? And if anyone knows my history with goldfish, it just adds to the count. I'm a terrible person. It's a holocaust of fish because of me. Don't come for me about the Holocaust, okay? Because I've had 3 family members in prison camps, and anyway, it's a very sad situation. And I studied it actually in social welfare, and I really enjoyed studying it because I just felt like I had more understanding of my family and their need to immigrate on one side, you know, like, and why. Anyway, let's get back to showing you the respite room. So my emergency caddy is here. My medicines are here. Upstairs, the medical cabinet has been put together. So Sir will have to go through because I'm already to this day and I'm already getting to the last day. So he's going to have to do that because my neuropsych won't let me. Now, we do have normal things here, like a washer dryer. We even are on our second packet of serviettes. Look what they bought me. Look what they bought me. I only asked for some veggie chips, but 3 packets. They're spoiling me. They're spoiling me. And Sir. But anyway, I'm like, oh, these are good. These are good. Okay. I have to be gluten-free. Anyway, and I've got to tell you a tip here. The best salads in the world is from Woolworths. I mean, I've got I have to have these, and they have like really good nutrition. So that is a must. It's a gastroparesis diet if you're new to my channel. Mexican style salad. Oh, it's a bundle of yum. So if you've got gastroparesis, I know there's corn in here and it's a no-no, but I don't care. This is passable through the gut. Basically, gastroparesis is a paralyzation of, and the paralyzation is a continuum, okay? You can be really paralyzed, partially paralyzed, mildly paralyzed. It all depends on you. But easy to digest food like fruits and vegetables and salads are my go-to and are on the list of gastroparesis. I am not walking straight. But so yeah, try them, give them a go. Great summer thing for picnics. Chuck it in a thing. It's the dressing. It's all about the dressing, actually. I mean, you could make it yourself, but I'm telling you, it's all about the dressing. I've got to ask them. I need to get the inside information. I need to go into a Woolworths and I need to say, who fills up these little bags of Mexican sauce? Because where's that sauce? I need that sauce. Like, I'll keep buying these, but I need the sauce. This is our little table and chairs. I don't get to sit out, but my carers do. Willow has his food. down there. And and one of my lovely carers, she gave us some lemons. So that was really nice. And this is Matt's yum yum food. He likes these, and anyone that can eat gluten, they're delicious apparently, so give them a go. Right, so that's his food. And let me turn some lights on. Oh God, I shouldn't turn in circles. Don't turn in circles when you got vertigo. Tip. Whoa. Whoa. Boom. I know. I put some light on the situation. Oh my God, that was bad. Might turn that light off. I'm trying to keep it down low because I've had a hard day. I've had a really hard day. So there is a TV in here. Look at that pretty chair. Look at this. Look at this pretty chair. I have to choose some chairs for my lounge room, some new ones. And I'm thinking, this is pretty comfy. Fantastic Furniture has some beautiful single chairs. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get oh my gosh, my care to clean that. Oh, yes, it does feel good. The lady that's my coordinator here for carers and things, she said put your feet on this rug, guys. And I'm telling you, she was right. That's so nice. That's so nice. Okay, and then there's some plants in the middle. Am I showing you? Oh my gosh. There's some plants on that table, which is pretty. And look at this beautiful couch. Like, it's stunning, right? Beautiful pillows. Oh, love the floral. But my cat and my birds have messed it up a little bit. So a little bit of vacuuming is going to have to be done. Right, ladies, would you like to say what you think of being here? Now we're on we're a level below where I actually am going to be, right? But anyway, would you like to say hi? Belle, would you like to tell them? Belle's the yellow. Belle, would you like to tell everyone how you got on the swing today? You got on the swing. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, Jazzy. And you, Duchess, at the back. Aren't you just sitting there nice? Oh, look at that. They've eaten their treat. Can you see the treat at the back there? Oh my gosh, they've devoured it. They've devoured it. Like, that's insane. They've just gone, have to get that again. Have to get that again. But it's a bit messy. So we need a good clean, which I'm sure Matt will do over the weekend, actually. That will get cleaned. Because, you know, this is the respite room and we want to keep it nice. And this is nice and velvety. It's nice and velvety. It's actually lay down here because I need to because I got vertigo. So anyway, this is pretty much, and then that's the door to come in. So this is the 1 bedrooms. So if you're on your own, or I mean, I don't know, it depends. The one I'm in, even if I ended up on my own, you end up with staff. So, you know, sometimes you can have staff sleep in the other room, which there's space for. Don't tell Sir. Shh. Don't say anything. Please don't say. Shh. Don't say anything. Don't you, dog on me, okay? Don't. Because there is space for a single bed. And I'm going to set it up. I'm going to try and get the one that's it's got these big sides and back. I'm going to try and get that one. It's a little pricier, but the drawers underneath I need for my board games. We have a lot of board games. We have a lot. I love board games. I'm old school. I love board games, and we love playing games, Matt and I. We don't drink and smoke, but we play board games. And so it'd be great to put the board games in those drawers underneath the actual bed, right? There's storage. And in apartment living, storage is your friend. Go up. These are really high ceilings, so go up. So yeah, that's what I'm going to look into doing. And also it means that when I'm doing a project, I can lay down, get my blood pressure settled, get up, lay down, get up, lay down. So because that bedroom sort of feels like the other end of the house, because it feels so big compared to the other place, yeah, it'll be a good place to sit. And to be honest, if I have my Zoom calls with the hospital and stuff, I'd rather have it there than in my bedroom. I don't like them being in my bedroom because I sit up with my hospital bed, but like, you know, privacy. I was having that conversation today. Like, you know, you give up a lot of privacy when you're disabled, and it's nice working like this lady that runs my care team. She has 30 plus years experience, right? And she comes from aged care, which is a really tough industry. And, you know, she just knows what we need. And her ideas are amazing. Her input is amazing. And the reminders of you have the right to privacy. And I was like, yeah, I need to implement that more. So people out there with any kind of disability, even if you've got autism, you don't have to tell people you have autism. I didn't for a long time before it was fashionable. I mean that because, look, I know a lot of people do get late diagnosed still. I get that. But I'm just saying, like, it is sometimes over discussed. But however, that's not a bad thing because we are picking up a lot of late diagnosed ones. And even children, you know, are getting picked up that sometimes we're a bit smart and they slip through the crack. So be careful if you have a child that's smart, who has a mask, especially if they're female and they mask, tell that to the physician, psychologist, whoever. Say, my child masks. They learn it as young as 3, guys. Okay, you don't realize they're doing it, and when you're close to your child, it's only natural that you're not going to see it because that's just how life is in psychology. When you're close to the situation, you're not going to pick it up. So in some kids it's very obvious. Like if I was a child now, it would be obvious because I was nonverbal, but most of the time. But if your child is a good talker, like my younger one, very ADHD, has a lot of autistic traits. He's a genius. He was invited to be in the gifted program, and except for they ran out of spots, and I was very frustrated because he got bored and then caused problems at school. It's not his fault. He's just bored. I remember that feeling at school. Yeah, anyway, we won't go into school stories because that could get me into trouble. But basically, yeah, you have to advocate for your child because you know your child best, but there are things that you can miss because at the same time, because you're close to your child. So, but yeah, you don't have to tell. So that's what, I know I've said to my eldest, who's very high functioning autism, who is very successful at life, and it's his choice who he wants to tell. He doesn't have to tell people. Even though he was diagnosed very, very young. So, anyway, what do you think of the... I don't really like this view compared to the view from my house, but it is a lovely apartment. But yeah, I guess I'm biased because I lived in the other one for 2 years. So I'm naturally biased. But this is, pretty big for one person who's living here disabled. Like, I'd be happy with it if I was just on my own. Hey, chickens, is it feeding time? I think you're all like fed up. What is it? Fed up because you know why? They've been eating their treat. Haven't you? Yes. I don't know why my camera is showing it on the angle like that. Anyway, so I hope everyone is having a really good Vlogmas, because I know I'm enjoying Vlogmas, even though, isn't it funny? But my morals and values have changed, guys. I've really, really changed with all of this, what I've just been through. And in just the last 5 years, I've changed. My priorities have changed. What I value has changed. What I focus on has changed. It's incredible. So, basically, I'm still enjoying Vlogmas. I'm still going to enjoy Christmas, depending on if we do a Christmas lunch or not. I haven't really got to that point of working out invitations and stuff of that, but I want to do a roast for someone special. But it depends on whether they're well enough. But that's all I'm focused on. I don't want a Christmas present. I don't want to get involved in any commercialism. Done. Nope. It'll be a nice feast and a happy birthday, Jesus, and a swim in the pool. Hang out with wonderful people. That's it. That's life. That's the simple life. So I'm looking forward to Christmas, because here in Australia, guys, if you're not from Australia, I'm so sorry that I don't know how you like it. You might like your cold Christmas or your white Christmas. That's just as good, right? But I love being an Aussie, I guess. Born here. Even though on one side there's immigrants. But yeah, I love it because it's summer. And I'm used to Christmas being summery. And however, I celebrate Christmas Eve. Christmas Day to me is Boxing Day. I only celebrate it for Matt, for Sir. And I used to go to my dad's for Christmas Day, but it never felt the same. But at the same time, it did, because my grandparents and all, we were all together. So, it was still Christmas, but I'm just used to Christmas Eve, because we used to be able to open our presents to each other, but not the Santa one. Because boys and girls, Santa doesn't come until, as you know, you've got to go to sleep. So he doesn't come until you've been to sleep. So that's just the rules. It really kind of sucks, but I wrote many letters to say, like, citizen, I'm having my other presents. Mum said I could. Could I have my other one? Mum even let me write the letter. I think she actually wrote the letter for me. I don't even know if she remembers this, but I was like, yeah, no, like, soon as I'm opening the other presents, my brain, child brain, I'm like, well, then Santa could just drop it off early, right? Because the other kids celebrate Christmas Day, but we're different. We celebrate Christmas Eve. Anyway, my brain couldn't get my head around it. But no, eventually I succumbed to, okay, I have to go to sleep and Santa comes overnight. And in the morning, Santa's present is there. So boys and girls, and even when your kids get to adults, never admit that Santa's not real. I know that many kids tell other kids this. It's a lie. It's a lie. Santa's real. Okay? You never admit. You never admit it. You don't. Just like fairies are real. You never admit it. Never. So anyway, I hope you like my Respite room. I think it's kind of cool. And we will be here for a while. Hey, chickens! We'll be here for a while because it is taking a while to unpack. But as each day goes along, something's getting done, and that's a good thing. So we're feeling accomplished, which is wonderful. Happy Vlogmas. And I'm enjoying other people's Vlogmases. I'm just enjoying other people's vlogs. So come on, vloggers. I wish they'd all create more content because I'm bored. I'm so bored. I need some content from my people. So anyway, stay Christmassy, okay? And don't forget to get your menu ready. It's getting to that point now. I even need to do it. Get your menu ready. Which reminds me, I need to show once I find my cookbooks. I have this awesome roast recipe. Mwah. It is delicious roast lamb. We have here in Australia. Well, that was a bit close, wasn't it? Wow! Look at my eyeball. Why are my eyes lighter brown? They're normally dark brown. Anyway, I have a really good roast beef meal. We do it like the English because that's the heritage, really. Even though my family immigrated from South Africa, they originated from England and Scotland. So I'm used to a hot roast on a 40 degrees Celsius day. Even if it's 40 degrees Celsius, we're cooking in the kitchen a roast. Just call us idiots in Australia. It's all good. We have a good sense of humour. We do. Yeah, we have a lot of banter and we just don't care. We just don't care. Us Aussies, we're tough. And we cook a really good hot roast and then we jump in the pool. Look, sometimes we have a barbecue, absolutely, because it's too hot. Or if you want to have a lazy Christmas, cold meats, barbecue, whatever. Yes, we do that. But there's normally a pool involved on Christmas Day. We have that. But you guys have snow, some of you. Oh my gosh. Mona, Jessica. Snow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've got to get back there. Please pray for me that I live long enough to go back there and show Sir. I'd love to show my sons, although my eldest has been. I'm so glad. He's such a cool dude. My boys are so cool. They're characters. I wonder where they get that from. Yeah. Yeah, but I hope I can show Sir. But I'd love to go as a whole family. But yeah, I want to go back to Europe. I want to go to Greece. It's funny how I always felt at home there. I've done 23andMe. But yes, enjoy your Vlogmas. Don't know what my next one is. Don't worry about my eyes. I'm not well. After that last seizure, which I had a couple of days ago, I'm just, like I said, I've had vertigo since. So I'm useless. So I did a bit of packing up there for as long as I could and I came back down. So now I'm going to go lie flat because that's what is best for me right now. So I will say goodbye to you, but happy Vlogmas because it's Christmas. Hi, ladies. All right, Belle. Belle, having a snooze. Oh, sorry. Belle, having a snooze in the food. Normally she literally sits in the food thing and just has, oh gosh, that's a bit of a walk. Did a bit of a, sorry, wrong one. Actually, there you go. It's time to settle down for the evening anyway. You've got the outside. Should put something on the TV, shouldn't I? Anyway, guys, I wish you a happy Vlogmas. And I still have Turtle Cat here. And I'm still trying to come up with names. I'm still trying to come up with names even if I get another cat at some point. But you know what? I'm not made of money. I've got a couple of furniture pieces to purchase because I basically, why is the aircon still on? I think it's that time of day for it to go off. Basically, yeah, I'm not made of money, so, but yeah, I have to prepare, save up for some chairs because the lounge room, we lost our lounge room when we moved out of here. So we lost our lounge suite and everything. So I will replace it with some nice comfy chairs because we have this beautiful nice one that Willow's scratched to pieces, but that's loved, right? It's cat loved. But yeah, I need to get a few pieces of furniture for the lounge room to make it comfortable when people are over so we can at least sit in a circle and have a cup of tea or whatever. But it's looking really great up there. And maybe, actually, I might try in tomorrow's Vlogmas, maybe I should try and do a zoom around and I'll show you. How about that? It looks like shit. I'll warn you now. It's a disaster, but it's a happy disaster, and it's not going to stay like that because you guys know us. We're OCD. OCD, aren't we, Mona? And Ella, you guys know, and yeah, probably know me, like we're OCD. It'll be perfect. It's just going to take us some time. I have a lot of fake flowers. Anyway, just an observation I made about myself. Bye. See you next Vlogmas tomorrow. And my goal is to show you the apartment upstairs.